Good morning, everybody. Okay, so it's been a few weeks, but yesterday transmission went in on my Tahoe, so it's not been a good day. But we're gonna have a little bit of race session this morning. We're gonna try what I'm gonna call the walk-ons. Basically, this is all stuff that I bought recently. There's no like specifics, so it's going to be drag race cars and road race cars and rails and funny cars. Enough to keep us busy for a little while. Anyway, it's going to be a mixed bag. We're just going to have a little fun, maybe do 3 or 4 tracks at a time, and we're going to look for the winners. Some of these cars will end up on display. Almost everything's going to be fresh out of the package. I think I have maybe 10 that, are beaters or whatever, but they were stuff that I wanted. So anyway, how's it going, everybody? Let's get it going. Quit talking. All right off the bat, we got a couple drag cars. This rail, we saw one like that earlier, and he doesn't set in the thing too well, but we're gonna give him a try here. This is a nice looking maybe M2, I don't know, funny car. Challenger, it looks like. Oh, that guy's trying to take off already. All right, and now we got the Pepsi Challenger. Now this one's used up a little bit. I still like it. And he might be fast as long as his wheels aren't jacked up. All right, let's see. Oh, we'll do one more on this race, 4 cars. And this is the Pontiac. I got this right out of the package. It's a Racing Champion. Very cool car. All right, I don't know what this rail's gonna do, but we're gonna give it a shot. Wow, the rail took off. Beat everybody. Awesome. Of course, he had a little bit of a head start, but we're not gonna take it away from him because he just basically walked away. All right, we got us a really nice Matchbox Corvette, kind of like the one I used to have, a 90 model, only mine was a convertible. All right, Firebird right out of the package, Boulevard they called it, Hot Wheels. Looks good. I don't know how it's gonna do, but, and this is one that I always liked. I think they call it a 1500. I'm gonna go for 3 at this time. Oh man, that truck took the map. And as usual, we're going to do the anti-ding thing where I have to pick them up every time or else we want to avoid getting dinged. Okay, this reminds me of one of my very first Hot Wheels. That was a Mustang Custom, but this is a Johnny Lightning, and they do little kind of rubberized wheels on that one. This is a GTO. It's got Schoon something on the back there, or some kind of shop, like my last name, Schoon. Over. Anyway, that was a Johnny Lightning as well. Going 3 heads. Wow, that GTO took off, man. Wow, that guy's definitely kind of looks like he's going to be up for top 20 racing. All right, this is a Ford Thunderbolt. Really cool little car. They did a good job, Hot Wheels, on that one. It's a couple years old. This was really neat, I thought. This is out of the package. It's a Gasser GTO, and it's actually by Miazzo. I don't know how it's going to do, but I thought it looked really cool. Very unusual. 65 GTO, I believe. Let's get us a fire runner. Fire truck. I'll put him in lane 4. And here's one I've been wondering how it's going to do. It's a pack and pacer I just picked up last weekend, I think it was, or the weekend before. Here we go. Oh man, that pack and pacer took off. I believe that pack and pacer was like in the 80s. All right, here's a Copo Camaro. I picked that up on a whim. I don't know why. I got 7,000 Camaros, and that wasn't anything special. Just one of those things. This is a Willys. I believe it's a Johnny Lightning. Really nice, a lot of detail on that. Pretty cool. Now this might be an M2 Flowmaster, which I love Flowmaster mufflers, and it's a cool little van. We'll see how it is. Put him in lane 4. And the car is very cool. It's a 74 GTO. When they put them on the Nova frames or subframes. Not a lot of people like that year, but I think it's cool. Wow, that Copo. He says, talk about me. Man, you blew him out. Yeah, the little van didn't do so well. Just for my own curiosity, I'm gonna race that GTO, pack and pacer, and the older GTO, the Schoon GTO. We'll call it the Schoon GTO. All right, let's see what happens. Wow, Schoon GTO took everything. All right. All right, here's another Way Too Fast. I don't know how he ended up in there, but oh well. It's one of those things I picked up. This is one of those little Craco IndyCar. I think Craco was a radio builder at the time. I don't think they're around anymore. This was another one I just picked up. I don't know much about it. Way too fast. It's always way too fast. The initials for Way Too Fast is WTF. I always thought that was cool. You know why. All right, here we go. Next up, we got us a dual engine Volkswagen Beetle thing. I think it's not a Johnny Lightning, but one of the other ones. Oh, this ain't going nowhere, I can tell you that right now. It's a Volkswagen camback, matchbox wheels on those SUX. This is a 55 Chevy Johnny Lightning. Pretty cool paint job on it. Man, that dual engine, he's out of there. Whiz wheels or something like that. Yeah, got some slow ones in there. I didn't realize. Slow pokes. All right, this may not fit on the track. I'll have to try it out. I believe it's a Mustang. Yeah, Mustang, like a 69. So far so good, but it might rub the side. There's a Trans Am from like Tomica or something like that. Tomy. 70, like a 74 or something like that. There's a Chrysler 300. I just like the paint job on that one, so I picked it up. Trans Am took out everybody. I like it when my Trans Ams / Firebirds or Corvettes do good. All right, here's a funny car right out of the package. Don't know if these sponsors or not. I believe this is a Charger. Yeah, Charger. Flame Charger. And this guy is definitely not going to do it good. I'm going to race him backwards because his wheels steer in the front, and it'll really throw it off if I don't. I don't think he'll do any good anyway, but maybe just show the people. And we'll throw in this Firebird Formula.